Hello, my name's Rampant, and welcome back to Rimworld. And I believe last episode we were searching for plasteel. And we started deep drilling, right? I'm pretty sure we did. If I can only recall, oh, there's where the deep drill is. Right, so power, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm still not getting to it though. What is that? Okay, uranium, I do want that. So the one thing I can do is, I believe, where's power? I believe I can move the chem fuel power generator. It's either that or the wooden one. I don't know, which one of the two can I move? I know I can move around batteries. I guess I can move around batteries. Just build one extra battery. Now, like, uninstall and install it over there. I'm not actually sure if it keeps the charge though. I should test that out first. Okay, let's see. Reinstall that. It might not keep the charge at all. Yeah, it might not. I think it's gonna lose the charge. Oh, nope. It keeps the charge. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so I should build one more battery. As a backup. You never know. Over here. And we're just gonna move around the two batteries. Right, what else were we doing? We were researching slug turrets? Yeah, uranium slug turrets, something that I've never seen before. I have used transport pads, I believe, like once. That was a very long time ago, though. I'll say. Oh, do we need more clothes? I should set up a couple of clothes to be bold. So, like 5 t-shirts, 5 hats, 5 pants, like 5 of everything. 5 dusters. And parkas? No, we don't need parkas yet. It's not that cold. Wake up binge. Why? You're already awake. You don't need it. Right, so today's episode might be slightly shorter than what I normally do for Rimworld. Oh, this one's damaged. Broken down. Do we even need that? Probably need it. Aurora. That's nice. Oh, we are making no more components. Okay, that is good. That is good to know. So where did I put the deep drill though? I mean the scanner. Oh, that's where I put it. I know I put it somewhere. The Aurora is ending. Oh well. It was good while it lasted. We are actually getting like a slight stutter on maximum view distance, which is weird. We shouldn't be. Okay, so 1 battery is more than enough. How much uranium does this thing mine when this thing gets to 100%? So that's 1 portion, that's probably 1 cell, 1 block. Let's see. Let's see. It's kind of slow. It's like, what, a minute and a half-ish? It is 10? Slightly disappointed at that, but sure. Whatever, we're still gonna need to find like plasteel and shit and stuff. Yeah, boy. And we're probably not gonna be moving out today. We still have only like around 2,000-ish pemmican. I do want to get it to at least 3, maybe slightly more in order to move out. And I mean, I haven't really planned where we're actually gonna go, what we're actually gonna do. So maybe we'll wait for like a rescue mission or whatever. Peruvian, you could do something. I cannot shoot. Like, I'm pretty sure I assigned you to something. Right, you were gonna help us grow and plant cut. Right. Because we need more of you to grow and plant cut. It's because we have very few people. Sheet is no longer binging on Wake Up. The amount he binged on Wake Up, he's probably gonna be awake for the next couple of years. Just a theory. Just saying. Interestingly enough, Randy Random has not been sending us much trouble. Okay, so this is not being used, but power is still going down. Weird, so it does discharge over time. Oh, self-discharge 5 watts, okay. I should reinstall it over here. And just bring a new one. Yeah, that's how we're gonna go. We're just gonna switch it between the two. A cow is pregnant. A lot of cows are pregnant. Cows are getting pregnant. Oh, we have so many animals. So many animals. Dry thunderstorm. Suppose in 3 hours. I could keep this room a little bit colder. I guess I probably should. Just so the meat doesn't spoil every... I mean, it should be eaten kind of often, but... I will all day. Most of these animals, I'm pretty sure, can't survive, like, in the negatives. And I'll keep the temperature, yeah, -5, for example. For the pig, for the cow it is... What was that? -10. What else do we have? We have a bear. -40, okay. And we have a mega sloth. And I'm pretty sure the mega sloth can survive in negative like 40 or 50. Yeah, 55, okay. So I am gonna build a single cooler over here. And we're gonna set the temperature to, I don't know, like 5? The meat doesn't need to like stay you know, cool for very long. It just needs to like last a couple of days, just in case it's too much meat. Even though I'm pretty sure they go through around the stack every day, probably more. Lash storm, okay. With that in mind, I should probably set up more hunting. Alright. Oh, red fox. Okay, runs. No. What's your range? You have range. I need to kill the fox. Okay, you too. Go do the fox. Come on, don't let the cat die! No, but what died? At the very least, kill the fox now? Shoot it! Good. Now go back to work. And buck, yeah. And bees as well. Why not? And turkey, sure. Cat? Oh, something else happened. Fire? Death. Okay. But I heard something else. I heard a squeak. Yeah, I'm still hearing a squeak. Yeah, I'm still hearing it. Where's it coming from? Weird. Weird. Right, coolers, of course it needs power. I guess I could just run this over. Like so. Fire! More fire, sure. The cow's on fire, somebody help. Milk it! No, beat the fire out! There's a lot of fire going on. What is everybody doing? Like, beat the fire! Is that not in the home zone? Should be in the home zone. Yeah, it's not. It's not in the home zone. I should just have all this in the home zone. Nope, not the outside there. Okay, everybody, everything inside is now in the home zone, so... Okay, now they're gonna beat out the fire. And seriously, somebody beat the fire out of the cow, please. Alright, the way you handle fire, oh no, you don't throw water. You don't use a fire extinguisher, you don't use fire foam or whatever. You beat the living daylights out of it with a baseball bat. Mostly. Mega Sloth is on fire. Oh, the Mega Sloth grows wool! That's something I didn't know. Okay. When powers run through this, let's set it to 5. Okay, everything's done now. Finally. There is fire outside, but these walls are not flammable. That's why I did them out of, you know, any other material than wood. Just so they cannot be set on fire. Yeah, they can be destroyed, but it takes kind of a while. Is this thing done now? Nope, not done yet. How many components do we have? Do we need to build any more? Okay, so no. 18, yeah, we have a very small amount of components. Now, the one thing I can do is like dig in the middle of the mountains. Oh, I was supposed to do this episode, wasn't I? I guess we still have time, we can do that. The thing is that no event has happened, like a bad one, unless it was the flat. Oh, right, I didn't do that because I don't have components for the new turrets. Because I want to build new turrets, I don't want to remove my turrets. That's why I wasn't doing it. Let's set up more components then. Components, I believe, were just 12 steel, so 10 of those should be fine. I believe a single turret is like 2 components or something like that. 3 components. Well, the autocannon turret is 40 plasteel though. Wow. Okay. We are really gonna need plasteel. And you can hear gunshots because somebody's hunting. Yeah, please let there be rain somewhere because this thing is just gonna like kill most of the animals in all likelihood. There's gonna be no food for like the mega sloths and whatnot. This thing's finally running. So inside it's actually 5 degrees. It does say refrigerated. Like 2-ish days. It's gonna last like an extra day or 2, so that's more than fine. You can harvest this. You can as well harvest whatever ambrosia is left after the fire. Alright, I needed to build flooring over here. So I'm gonna build concrete flooring. I know it's gonna make them walk faster over it, but it's gonna prevent trees from growing here. So this means it's actually gonna prevent them from getting into cover over here. The enemies. It's gonna make them speedier, but it will prevent them from going into cover. Another thing I can do is build like a sandbag over here and a sandbag over here, which means they cannot hide in the corners and shoot. But this is actually going to slow down my people as well, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, normally you can. Foggy rain, okay, there's at least rain. And outside is 24. Inside is around 5 or 6, so we are more than fine in terms of refrigeration. Wow. I'm very surprised there. Randy Random, Mr. Randy Random has been sort of kind to us. Has let us build up. And I do want to start, you know, sending out trade envoys and whatnot, but we'll see. We'll see how things work out. I've never really done the whole like send people out thing. Like I have, but not for a bigger distance than like a day or 2. And most of them died on the way back. It's because I didn't prepare them well with food. Most of the food spoils, and I didn't like have pemmican. And speaking of food, we are almost full here. We're gonna need to expand this again. I guess I can do it like over here a little bit. Uranium slug turrets have been complete. Okay, so what's the next thing? Powered armor or pulse charge munition? Power armor. I know what the crypto sleep caskets are. Vacuum crypto sleep caskets. To be exposed to vacuum for transportation people on the year-long journey between stars. Oh, long-range mineral scanner. This is something I haven't played with. I'm gonna do that. Right, security. Let's see the new turret. Uranium slug turret. So it's again 30 plasteel, which we don't have. Right, so I didn't mine a little bit of uranium, so we are gonna have it. But wow, that has a big gun on it. It's not as tiny as this one. Wow. May explode when damaged. It's more accurate at long ranges and can't fire at all close ones. So this is really good. Like, I can always fit it like here, and it's gonna defend most of my base. Like, some of my base, most of it, not all of it, but some of it. I can just put it here or whatever, or like over here, and it's still gonna hit the the entrance, but it's gonna cover a really big portion of the base. I guess that's why that's good. This one has a slightly smaller radius. Oh, this one has the smallest one. They probably do different damages as well. Like, this one states that it's really accurate, while the steel mini turret in general is it's very, very, very inaccurate. And you can add a couple of extra varies there as well. So, right, let's reinstall this over here and install this over here. I guess we're gonna get this uranium. We've already started it. Where's the uranium though? Let's see. It's probably under these here. 111. I guess we do have a little bit of uranium. Not much, but a little bit. Oh wow, that is a lot of stuff. Mad raccoons! How many? It said raccoons, I see only one. Just in case though. Somebody prioritize look at the switch. Who's awake? Touche? Cleaning dirt? No. Flick switch. Flick switch! Go flick. Alright. Just in case. Item stash quest. Okay, so it is just the one, isn't it? Just in case, I'm gonna keep these on for a little bit. Unai, Prime Counselor of Mineron, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth 2,500. Not far from us. The collection consists of mega screen television and bionic spine. Could be useful. Unfortunately, beware. Valuables tend to attract danger. They say there may be danger there. We don't know what kind though. Let's look at the world map. It does have to generate every time I reload the game. But I don't want to click on the quest because it might disappear from here. It should show up on the map. It should be this one. Yeah, item stash. Time left 2.4 days. No, this one says 13. It's probably this one. This one. We could go there. It's only a couple of days journey, I believe. It's a day and a half there and a day and a half back, so let's say 4 days. Because, you know, they're going to be there for a little bit, so they might eat. And it depends on the plan we have for battles. So I might actually do this one. It's not really about the stuff that they are going to give us. It's about actually sending a couple of people out. Because we haven't done that yet. I know I set up a little bit of a team. I know I was going to get like one extra person in there. I do want one extra person. So we have like only 4 people that I can send out. I don't know. Because that most of these people are very important because they have specific abilities. For example, I cannot send out Zane because he's our main grower. And as well, he is a good cook. Something happened. My speed went down to 1. Oh, more raccoons! Would you believe it? So there was more than 1. That's always good to know. Cowering, stop cowering. So what was I saying? Yeah, most of these people, yeah, they have very specific abilities that they do very well. So we don't have backups for most of them. And that's why I don't want to send people like out like Faye, for example. Faye can not help in the battlefield. Like, yeah, she's a doctor. That's true. Like, but I'm pretty sure one of these soldiers has like some basic understanding of medicine. So maybe it'll help. We'll see though. So basically we have no disposable people whose sole priority is just to kill stuff. Yeah. Is this thing not done yet? Let's see. I want to turn that on. No more raccoons, I think. Okay, so this thing is on. Oh, that's a big chunk. Okay. Too bad I don't know what they are. Like, you cannot just like hover over them and know what they are. That would make things a lot simpler. Like, you don't need power for the drill to actually tell you what they are, what these like are. But you do need to get it there, like reinstall it. And that's an annoying thing. Slight inconvenience. For now though, I did say this episode was going to be a little bit shorter than usual. I was hoping to get at least 1 attack in this episode, but it looks like it's not going to happen. And I know it's a bit of a shorter episode, but I'm a little bit pressed for time. I'm probably gonna be a little bit pressed for time this week. Next week, though, I should, in theory, have like an extra hour or two. And we got a psychic suit on the female one, hopefully. Female gender. That is good. That is really good. For now, though, my name is Rampant Mystic. Oh no. Really, as I'm ending this, I really should pause. Blight on your crops. Now we're gonna do that next episode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut out all of them. All of them. Yep. For now, though, my name is Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Rimworld, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.